Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Grow and Clip Bonsai for Seniors. Today is, get our old Mr. Spoon out. Today is January 15th of 2025. It's Wednesday. Mr. Clock is going to ring off at 7 a.m. this morning. It's 6 degrees Fahrenheit or minus 14 degrees Celsius with a wind chill of minus 4 degrees Fahrenheit or minus 14 degrees Celsius. I told you, Mr. Clock is all fixed and raring to go. The sunrise is 7:15 a.m. The sunset is 4:45 p.m., so you know that the days are getting longer. Seven o'clock and all's well, and cold. We're doing our Salvia Melissodora, or our grape-scented sage. We got a full moon today with Venus as the morning star. It looks pretty good in the morning sky. I was up at 5 o'clock looking out the window there, and it's a bright, sunny, bright, clear sky with the moon and Venus by its side. So we're just going to do a morning prune because I got this sage in, I think it's the spring of 2023. I got it at Ted's greenhouse out in Tinley Park, if you can see. And you can see how nice it's growing, and this is wintertime. I woke up. But last winter, the winter of 2023 into 2024, it did not take, because I didn't overwinter it right, and you can see how it died back, so I had to cut this off. But it did sprout from the bottom. I put it outside in the spring of 2024, and it did sprout, and this is just one summer's growth. Look how nice it grew. Now, I've had sage that had a nice trunk like this. So I'm going to take it back a little bit because it's growing in the basement. It woke up, and there's some dead flowers up here. And I got arthritis in this shoulder, so it's hard to lift a hand. So I'm going to take that off. And then I think I'm going to cut it back down to here. Keep it a little shorter and to give it some vim and vigor. So I'm going to cut it to here. I'm going to cut it at a slight 45-degree angle. Why at a 45-degree angle? Because at a 45-degree angle, when it's flat, the water sits in and goes into the plant. But if you take and put it at a 45, the water has a tendency to roll off. Now, what am I going to do with this? I am going to repot these three. I don't know if this will grow, because I got some growth here that died back, but you can see how I cut it in the spring, this little tip here, so it'd branch out. So what I'm going to do is just take these two off right here. I'm going to leave a little eyeball there and a little eyeball here, or the brain. Another brain there. I got some water in here, and what I got is some peat pots. And what I do is, in order to soak the peat pots, I fill them up with water. And that way there, it gives it a good soaking. I'm going to put them in here so I can get my organic seed starting mix out, and I'll put it in there. And this, I don't know if it'll grow or if it'll root if I cut it here. We'll see what happens. So we'll just let that sit in the water for now. And if we're going to prune it back some more, no, I'm going to let it grow, because when I put it outside, when the sun hits it, even though if I try to get it all acclimated to the sun, some of these leaves will die back. So in the spring, when it gets warmer out, I'll cut this back so it bushes out more. And I like the way the tree is shaped because it looks like a regular tree growing up. if you really look at it. So these are going to give it some food for the winter time, because I know that if you stick these, if I cut this back more, sometimes it grows, sometimes it don't. But on this one, it's a little bit tricky, so I'm going to leave it like that. And you can see our little ladybug in there and Mr. Turtle over there. So we're going to put a little bit of sand in here. We'll just dress them up a little bit. And I think for the front, we'll have this. And then I don't know what my daughter-in-law used, but you can see on the pot, when she made this pot, she put the dragon stickers on there. This is almost like a, I don't know, like a vinyl or something like that, but it's really good. Excuse me. So it lasted a lot of winters, this pot. So, I got my handy dandy lipstick. Who needs cut paste when you got lipstick? Just give it a little dab on the top. And that's all we'll do for that. And then we'll take some of our mixes. Good Lord. Dry air in the basement today. Get Mr. Spoon. Put it over here, around our rock. I didn't think this would grow when it died, but I left it outside and it took off. Had a little shoot that took off, so that was nice. That was really nice. Up there. There's no roots growing out of this pot, so that's good. Then I got my torpedo sand. You can see all the little rocks. And that's dragon stone there to match the dragon pot. And we'll just stick it like this. I got Mr. Turtle out of the way. There we go. Something simple and easy. Grow a geranium. Or a geranium, but a sage. They will grow, and if they do die back, they do sprout again from the roots. So we'll give it a little water. And you're saying, Tom, you endorse these places. Yes, I do, because they're good places. I wouldn't tell you if they weren't good. I always had great luck with Ted's. Some beautiful plants. Ted's is my go-to nursery. There we go. A nice little sprinkle. And we'll go from there. Short video, and then I'll take my seed starting mix and put it in there, and I'll put the cuttings in and see what takes off. So stay warm out there. I have a cup of tea tonight. Today's Wednesday. Potluck night. I was listening to a little bit of Lights Out. And there was another one I was listening to called Suspense. And in that episode, they had Fibber McGee and Molly playing a straight role, and they were good. It was a good story. Made you think, how are they going to get out of this situation? So you take care, everybody. Have a good day. Stay warm. It's a cold, cold day. And I got to get the shoulder going. You take care, everybody. Have a warm cup of tea. And remember, if at first you don't succeed, try again.